everyone, it's Kimber Schaefer here for Rage in the Cage OKC News. We're hanging out at the weight room at the Lighthouse, a sponsor for Rage in the Cage 52. We're ready to rage it up and bring you another amateur fighter. This is John Hoffman, guys. You may remember him. He actually debuted on a Rage card October 2014. Matt, our guy behind the camera, just reminded us the date. Walk us through that fight. You fought Cheyenne Deathridge, who you actually knew pretty well going into that fight. And what you learned from that, and you've taken a few years off now to kind of get some training in, right?
Yes. That fight, I walked in, I was completely unprepared. I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. As soon as that hit the ground, it was over. Actually, now I think about it, it was over as soon as he hit me with that first punch. I was rocked. I was not conditioned for that at all.
Well, you made it through uninjured, and you've taken 3 years to get some training. You've been training in different martial arts gyms, is that correct?
Yes. I have been training. I continued my karate training. I also took 6 months specifically at the beginning after that to specifically work on jiu-jitsu, because like I said, when it hit the ground, I didn't know what to do. So I took 6 months specifically for jiu-jitsu. I continued jiu-jitsu throughout the last 3 years, but I also incorporated some taekwondo last year. I've been working that in, trying to figure out how I can work that in. I've made it work with my karate pretty well, so that's my training these past few years. I've just been working really hard, strength training, cardio, technique, everything.
All right, and you're fighting Ben Meeks. Do you know anything about your opponent? I think he's a debut as well.
Yes, I actually trained with him a couple times, kind of like with Cheyenne. I actually sparred out there at their place a few times, and I got to know he's great on the ground, but he's really strong. That's why I'm doing a lot of strength training, because I figure I need to bulk up to fight him. So I know some about him. I don't know too much. I've only known him, I'd say, a few months. So that's what I know about him.
All right, and what are you really want to gain from a career in MMA?
Last time you asked me that question, my answer was a little different. I said, let me try to remember, I'm paraphrasing here. I said that I just wanted to see how I measure up. I wanted to see how I do, but now I really just want to strive to be as good as I can, and I've really fallen in love with this. It's something I really enjoy. It's more than just a pastime now, and I'd love to eventually become a professional and make a living off of this and just do something that I enjoy.
All right, well, that's definitely a huge goal for a lot of people, is just to be able to do this for a living and do something they love. Anything else that you want our fans to know about you, or any sponsors or shout outs before we head out for the day?
I don't have any sponsors to shout out. I'm still fighting independent, but I would like to shout out to my daughter, the one who has gotten me clean off of so many things that would have prevented me from doing this. Maria, you are my life, and this one's for you.
All right, I really love that. Hey guys, come out and join us for Rage in the Cage 52. It's going down at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market Friday, June 16th, and you can get tickets from John, any other fighter on the card, or at stubwire.com, and we hope to see you there.